Welcome to William Collin. Today I'm going to show you how to multicolor print on Bamboo Studio. How to manually or tell the system to do it auto do supports. So later on the video we'll do that. So let's get right into it. First thing you want to do is go onto this bar right here, and you could select which type of filament you are putting into your 4 slots. If you have more or less than 4 slots, you can click the plus or the minus. I have 4 slots, so we're gonna go with 4. And then so you can click PLA Basic to change the type of thing. I have PLA, so that's what I'm gonna do. Click the side button right here, and you could change the color if that's not the correct color. Once you selected everything, well, I'm gonna select mine. Let's go with that. Okay. And then let's make black. How about red? Okay, now what you're gonna do is insert your 3D model. So my 3D model is right if I go. My 3D model is right open Finder. So we got the thing. Let me insert my 3D model. Okay, I'm gonna go. Okay, I'll see you when I'm done inserting my 3D model. I'm having a little trouble. Bye. I'll see you when I got my model in. Now, once you have your model is gonna be on the color that it's in your first slot. No, I changed the colors and I have 2. Okay, so before we get started with the multicolor, I need supports on my thing. So what I'm gonna do right now is put supports. So if you want to see how you put supports manually and automatically, watch this clip. Okay, the first thing you want to do is go into supports. Then you want to enable supports, and it should say something like tree auto or something like that. Now if you want to do it auto, select tree auto, and then if you want it multicolor, wait, and if you don't want it multicolor, press slice plate and you then print plate. If you want it manual, press tree manual. The normal isn't as good as tree, so I'm just showing tree. And then what you're gonna do, press slice plate, wait for it to slice, and then go back to prepare, the prepare tab, select your model, and press this little thing. Then you can draw wherever you need supports. So I need supports right here, so I'm gonna draw right here. Draw wherever you need supports, and then when you slice it, it'll come down. So I'll see you when I do all the supports. When I draw all the supports. I draw all the supports and then I press slice plate and then you have all the supports and you're ready to print plate. But if you want to add the colors, you're gonna have to stay. And so if you have to add the colors, you want to press prepare again and then select your model. It should already be selected. And then you want to press this color button. And then you could select which color you want and paint. Pen size, there's pen size. So these are the options. There's circle. Circle is basically just, it's a circle. It's just if you want to like draw in big areas. So that's circle. And then this is sphere. Sphere is a little different. It's a little longer than circle. See, look, this is circle. One sec. This is circle. Wait, let me color this yellow so you guys can see real quick. I'm using circle. Now, this is circle. Circle is like this. Well, here, let me show you. So I'm gonna just press my mouse pad once, press. Now that's circle, and this is sphere. Press. They're a little different. That one is the sphere is a little longer, but shorter. Now we'll look at triangle. Now triangle will select one of your a triangle of your object and fill it in whatever color you have. Or it'll just draw triangles. Triangles if you want it really cool. But this would take really long to print and lots of printer waste, but it would look really cool. Now you want height range. It'll basically draw really high, so it could make it this height. See, that's the height. But then if I want height range more, then it would be more, see. Then if you put it too much, it'll just, like in small models, it'll just select the whole thing if you put it too much. Now, you're ready. So you color and then slice plate, wait for it to slice. I didn't color. Slice OK, it generates my supports because I need supports. And you can press print plate. And then there'll be filaments. Yeah. But before you print the plate, you wanna go home and go to device. And somewhere on here, it should say the colors that it has, and you want to change the colors to whatever you have on your printer. Or if you already have it on your printer and you don't want to do that, you can go back to preview, and then instead of selecting that and selecting these, you can just press this button. And then you can print your plate. And that's it. Please make sure to like and subscribe, and I'll see you next time.